All right, guys, it's been a day or two. Hopefully GoPro issues are fixed. Had to go find a new SD card, a few other things. So I'm not that technologically advanced over here, but I'm working at it. So today, it's not too bad out actually. It's about freezing out, and the sun was out a few minutes ago, and now it's heading behind the clouds. We got a northeaster coming. So we're gonna hustle up and do a couple of things. We finished our quota for the week. Remember I had mentioned that the pellet plant is down. So we're gonna do some work to the tracks on the Timco, get that squared away. I had shortened one side already about a month ago, just before I started taking a bunch of videos. And it would have been a great one to take too, because I'd flipped the track right off, right in the landing, and we ended up having to move the thing a couple hundred feet without a track on it, and get set up and put that back on. So we're gonna do it today while we have time on flat ground. So we're all set, and I'm gonna have to go put my hat back on because my solar panel's not quite working. Man, I'm gonna catch pneumonia if I don't put that on. So I'm gonna put that on, show you what we're doing with the track. So let me set you down for a second. All right. Hey Jazz, we're gonna move, buddy. So you're gonna see a difference here in the tracks. Let's take a little quick peek here. Now see this one? See how this one's quite a ways out? This whole idler, you can see it's out. Now let's take a look at this one over here. See this one? This one's not even out, hardly anything, right? So this is the one we shortened already. And I'm gonna get you some video of us shortening that track. It should only take us a couple hours, maybe not even, if everything goes smooth. So I got all of the tools to do that today. Big hammers, torches, those are all the tools you need. All right, so I'm gonna set you down and I'll talk to you in a bit. Yeah. So we just found our master link, and we're gonna pull the cylinder back. So we got some extra room to pull that back together and get the link back together. So check this out. We just pulled the cover off to let the grease out, and we just did this, oh, not even a month ago. And this machine hasn't been sitting, but we just did it a month ago to see if we could tighten it up. And look what we're finding in here. Look at that. Nice little mouse nest in there. Incredible. So we're gonna clean that out, and we're also gonna pull that adjustment screw right out, because this thing will not let the grease out unless we take that thing right out. So we're gonna take that out, and we're gonna shove the idler back, and I'm gonna give you some video on that. So, and I waited before I did this until I had actually dropped the track off. I'd spun the track off about 2 weeks ago, second day I got here, because we had done the other side and it was so tight that we had a hard time getting that track back together after we took that link out. So it's gonna go together, but it's gonna be tight. So some more video in a second. All right, we got the big compressor going, and we're gonna zip off pad, actually 3 pads. We're gonna zip them off, and then we're gonna get that sprocket, idler sprocket shoved back. So here we got some video of that coming up. get, gonna put some, you know, tape around this thing. What do you think of that? Empty. Got duct tape? Electrical tape? Electrical tape works good. Well, we missed that, guys, but we squeezed it all out.
Actually, there's a pig in there.
Is it pig's intestines in there?
That's the mouse's intestines.
The mouse's nest now, it's all done. All right. So now we can just pound out that pin. See how that looks as we get that out. And then we're gonna attach chain on that and bind it back together. All right, let's see how this looks. I think it's going.
Maybe. There was a lot of shock up like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
With that big hammer, put it on the back side. It's in the side box.
That fit?
I have to take that mushroom off of that.
Yeah.
Grind it.
Yeah, go ahead and put a little, grind a little more on that. Grind that, the regular grinder, or you want to use that?
Let's grab that air grinder. And they say you need track.
Look at that. So we're using the trusty chain tensioner, and that is almost there, guys. It's it. It's one more. Go ahead. All right, I think it's it.
Yep.
Put the pin in.
Slammer.
Slam it home. Problem is, we're gonna have to put something on this side. You might have to go just a touch more, but go ahead. And we're gonna get going because I only got 10% battery left, guys. Let's get this job done.
Whack it.
Yeah, I know. We're just.
It's all part of showbiz.
That's right. Got to get it done. We're under pressure. Make sure you got your safety glasses on.
Oh shit!
Look at that.
that backside.
No, you just gotta go ahead, pull it a little more, and then just hit it.
Put the ham on the backside.
You're gonna have to get up top and really get behind it and give it all you got, Brandon. You guys want to be right here? Here you are. Pin in. Job done. 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Minus 2 pounds.
Yeah, all right.
Is that good on that side, or you want to go in a little bit so we can run that welder on the outside?
Just tap it, maybe. I don't know. What do you got over here?
Hanging.
Oh,
It's
that's
So
hanging.
that's fine. Just
Perfect.
let's let her be.
Alright, wind it
And
up.
we'll put the pads back on, and I got to put one bolt on the other pad over there because that one's loose. So I'll have to tighten it up, and then we can put some grease in this baby. Same with the other side.
The other side loosen up some.
Yeah, the other side's loose. Yeah. Let's put some grease in that thing, and we'll be done. So you never know what tool you'll need to get the job done.
Maybe a toothbrush. Maybe a big hammer.
Yeah, right, huh? Big hammers work good.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna use that little spool for some MIG wire. Your adhesive, the medical tape.
Oh,
I want to run some MIG wire in there. Little
Yeah.
emergency kit.
right. All right, guys, all done. Talk to you in a bit. This is important, right, Donnie? We need to deck the heads on this thing.
That's it.
We don't want to.
No warp pad.
Yeah, well, we don't want any blowouts either with a head gasket.
No.
So here we are. We already started decking these ones. Go ahead, Donnie. So we did that, deck the pads out, and you're gonna do the same thing to the chain too. Make sure they're clean, pretty flat. And be careful, any burrs, and you might end up with this. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a bit. We feel bad for our little buddy. We're gonna have to find him someplace to stay. Let him go. There he goes. He's gone.